There we go. I might need to sort out the audio. We'll see. Why is this controller hot? It's don't worry about that. This audio is too low. Don't worry about it. I'll fix it later. I could. Yeah, the audio's even low for me. Like, it's just. Like, this game's just quiet. It seems. I don't. I'll turn it up more. Hopefully it's fine. Hopefully it's not, like, crazy loud. Okay, well, I turned it up in OBS, but then I think I'm gonna need to change, the game settings also. I have booted the game up. I messed around with the settings a little bit, but I didn't touch the audio settings. Let's just turn that up. Just that. Turn up the voices too. Sure. Let's go with that. I can just up the master volume. That's not, like, what difference does it make? Now I need to turn the game down. The thing is, it shuts off the audio if you... I wonder... I wonder if, like, doing that will... Okay. Don't worry about... Don't panic. Don't panic. Nope, that doesn't solve the problem. That, in fact, creates more problems. I think that's all fine. Pretty sure none of these settings will leak my IP address, right? I assume so. They did drop frames. I don't know what's up with that. That's your secret. You're always panicking? Well, I guess that'll do it. Yeah, they make you play the Grand Prix before you can do anything else. Or no, yeah, Grand Prix, no matter what. Whoops, nope, I don't want to do a 2-player Grand Prix. I want to do a 4-player Grand Prix, actually. No. Why am I playing Sage? I don't know. Yeah, I would have played, but I didn't have time to do that. So
yeah, let's race.
Let me just do the parameters. I think no, these are slightly different. I don't know whose this one is, because all of these I think are for different characters.
Yeah, let's race.
It's not Shadows. I think it's Metal Sonic, actually. Yeah. Dark Reaper and Dark Lightning. They're both dark. That's just... normal speed, high speed, Sonic speed. When the 7 Grand Prix, excluding Secret and CrossWorlds Grand Prix, at Sonic speed to unlock. What do you mean when you say win? Do I need to get gold, or do I just need to get, like, top 3? Mirror Sonic speed. So this is like basically 200cc, and then this is like mirror mode, something like that. Recommended for beginners, recommended for everyone, recommended for experts. Well, this one's recommended for everyone, including experts? Who is this one recommended for? Recommended for absolute degenerates. That's who.
Let's go already.
I've only done the first, what, like 3, I think, or... Yeah, that was what was in the, not the beta, the, I mean, it's basically a beta, you know. Do you need to turn that down more? Maybe a little bit. Maybe it's fine, I don't know. Also, Jet is my rival, so... As far as I know, that is, randomized, so... Can I not change this? I can only set presets. I can't change this here? Okay. Level 1 quick charge, air trick expert, double boost, inventory plus. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter much. I don't know why they make you do the Grand Prix. It's like, I mean, especially since I did the network test or whatever, so it's like, I don't know. I thought there was like something where it's like they have a button to choose a rival? Oh. Interesting. I could do that. Yeah, max them out. No, don't do that, actually. I don't need to do that either. Just leave it all where it was. Just start with a double boost, which that doesn't... That one's... There's a few that are like start with an item. It's useful for reasons. Yeah, I think you need to beat all of them to unlock something. Yeah, they tell you that at the start of the game. And I was confused as to like, I was like, how would you do that? But I guess that would be a way of doing that. Air trick expert. That one's a fun one. The racer by the end of the first lap chooses the CrossWorld. I've never seen it be 2 that I can actually see. It's always 1 you can see and then 1 that's just random. Okay, yeah, now... Okay, it's just the menus are, like, crazy quiet. I don't know what is up with that.
Finally, it's time for our epic rematch. Don't disappoint me, Sonic the Hedgehog.
You don't sound right.
You're on, Jet. Let's get out there and bring a whole new meaning to speed.
Why is he posing like that? Gain speed by using air trick. Yeah, that's what you use. Use the keyboard. Totally, definitely.
Let's go.
Yeah, you can like just hold that and then just like wait or whatever, or like you can just like kind of like stop it or try to slow it down once it gets to the point, and it'll like go backwards or whatever. But it's easier to just, you could just like, I think it's like, yeah, 2 seconds in. Good. You get out of here. I somehow hit him. I'm surprised I didn't hit myself. I wonder if you even can hit yourself with that. Where are we going? Dino? It's a jungle? No.
I was gonna choose that too.
Sure you are, Jet. Okay, there's a part that always gives me issues here.
Later, loser.
No, you. This, I always think you're supposed to go, like, turn there. Whoops.
Can't dodge that wave.
You think you're cute, Sonic?
No, I think I'm hot.
Good night, Jim.
That's such an oddly specific quote to pop up twice. You could just use that in midair. Yeah, you can just, like, not mushroom, but you know what I mean. Like, get out of,
How is this happening?
You can get out of, like, items by, yeah, using the wisp. It'll just straight up tell you, like, hey, you should use this right now. Love spamming air tricks this over how Transform did tricks. Well, yeah, because in this, I don't think there's even, like, any penalty if you, like, mess it up. Like, if you do too many tricks or whatever. I mean, I didn't mind that. I don't. The thing is, I'm not clear on how many tricks. Because you can just keep doing tricks forever. I don't know if it works the same as Mario Kart World, where it's like, you can keep doing tricks, but only like the first 3 do anything. Because like in Transformed, it's like, yeah, 3 tricks. It gives you like your maximum boost or whatever, but you could do more, but it's... Use tickets and retry around. I definitely will not do that. I will pass on that. Yeah, I'll just keep it with that.
That was pure luck.
Having a penalty was fine, but it was easy to mess it up for no reason. Yeah, you just had to like know how many you could do, pretty much, in from any given like jump. I don't believe this stage is based on anything, right? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stages that are not. Move vertically as well as horizontally in flight form. Sure.
Let's go.
I think that one is basically just gives you a bunch of rings. As far as I know, also, Omochao actually... Okay, I don't like that. Omochao can let you, like, go over, like, off-road areas. Because, like, the speed boost you get from rings is actually pretty, like, substantial. Get away from me. You're going over there. Sure. This is original. I remembered hearing this one is based on some other Sega game that I have never heard of. But it's like the only one that's like that to my knowledge. Galaxy Force 2. Yeah, I don't even know what Galaxy Force is. I mean, I guess that's a good thing to pull from if you want to make sure no one can tell it's not just an original track. Oh yeah, and that tornado is just like super broken. It's essentially like the horn, but like better. It'll just stop anything. And then I can go over here now. Yep. I got all the red rings. I'm the greatest. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Don't worry about it. Will he just inexplicably hit that? Apparently not.
The best.
Perfect. 30 tickets. Yeah, I think you get like 5 points, 5 tickets for each one, and then you get like a bonus of 10 for getting all of them. Should I just stick with the air tricks, or let's go inventory plus? Why not? It doesn't matter really. It won't matter. I think anything will work fine. I'm not used to like the normal trick speed because during the network test thing I was also like I was just using the trick boost the whole time. There's like that, and then there's another one that like gives you rings every time you do tricks, and then I think there's like a different thing on top of that. Whoop, don't fall over the side of the track. Oh, right. Forgot you can jump on these rather than drift. It's weird because it feels like you should be like drifting. No, I choose. Apparently not. So far, I haven't seen anything I haven't already seen. Excuse me? I really need some rings. You know, maybe the inventory increase wasn't the best idea. I haven't even actually, I haven't actually been getting that many items. I somehow hit Metal Sonic. Literally how? Get that off of me, please. And also you get back here. Oh, there's another one I missed. Go away.
Can't beat the best.
This first Grand Prix or the first unlocks a bunch of stuff. Like a bunch of... Also, I don't like that Jet has gotten second place, everyone. I think if he gets first in the last one, and I get, like, anything... I'm trying to think. If he gets first and I get second, because I know you get more points for the last one. Okay, you should go back to Air Trick Expert. That wasn't... I feel like I just created problems for myself. Yep, you do all three. Don't really need to see that.
I refuse refuse to go down like this.
Okay. Okay, I had to slow it down a little bit there. That's fine. Who did I just... Did I even hit anyone with that? I don't know. Unlocks Frenzy Gates, same as the beta. I didn't know Frenzy Gates were a thing that had to be unlocked. And I think in the beta you only had the one Grand Prix, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember if you could do the second and third Grand Prix. Like the tracks were there in like multiplayer, but I don't remember in like time trials or whatever. He's playing Grand Prix 3 times, does it? I definitely didn't do that in the beta. I only did the Grand Prix once, so... I don't know. I know I saw Frenzy Gates. Also, from what I know about the stop that. What is it called? The rings is you get like more of a boost from getting like 100. Like you get a larger boost at 100. Like even from like 99 or whatever. It's not like each individual ring. Well, each individual ring does increase it by a little bit, but like once you get to 100 and starts like glowing like that, it's achieve a perfect win in any Grand Prix. Jet didn't even get second this time. 63 being the perfect score seems weird. It seems like it. Like maybe you should have just made it 20 points instead of 18. I feel like it's like just for balance reasons it's 18, but like I don't know. At least then you get like a cleaner number. I beat Jet. 1 of 23. 99 is a threshold speed and 100 is another threshold. Yeah. Sure, something like that.
I'll play with you some other time.
Jet almost definitely almost called you a slur. It's like if I knew a slur for hedgehog, I would say it here. I don't know any though. A challenger from a CrossWorlds werehog. There's more. 9 and Rusty Rose and Dread. Beast Spike, Blue Star. New songs have been unlocked. Okay. More new songs. Werehog decal. Another one. Who are you? Is Miku the first DLC character? I don't know about those songs. Depending on what those are, I don't know if I can play those. Gadget play. Okay, I know. Yeah, I know. I'm good. You don't need to explain this to me. I know how it works. Okay, now I can actually do these. It's so weird that you like level this up, but then it's like 42 races to max it out, huh? It's interesting. I just tell you that. Also, I don't remember 2 and then another. There's another 12 after that. I think it was way less you had to do. The Miku songs made from a collab for the game. Okay. I mean, that's good. I don't know. It still could just be an issue for no reason. What was I trying to say? Get rings with a successful starting boost. Get rings using a dash panel or dash gate. Those don't show up that often. Then more rings. I know that doesn't increase your speed. It just makes it so you can lose some rings and then you'll still be fine. I mean, given that I don't have much unlocked and I still have just 2 slots, it's like I don't feel the need to even mess with those too much right now. Whoops. Character and machine. Just all of them are just this generic whatever music. Underwater music. Why the werehog looks the fur tech is not what it used to be. They get like remixes of the main theme. He gets his own. He gets his own. It's like everyone else gets their own, but like I don't know if it has something for everyone. I think it's just specifically like yeah, it's just specifically like the extra characters or whatever. Extras, challenges, clear challenges to help Chow along the path and earn rewards. Yeah, right. This is the like achievement thing. Then you get like titles and stuff. AI Outrunner. Win against a rival team. Grand Prix champion, Star Seeker, flawless racing. Like Star Seeker more. Play your favorite song, you can use it as music for a race. Okay, so I can just change. Jukebox only. Jukebox only. Is this supposed to be something? I don't know. It's just a bunch of other stuff. Why specifically the ultimate version? I don't know if I should play that on stream. I think I should maybe not touch that. Also, don't know if I should play these on stream. Gonna just leave those alone. Lobby Festa. I know there was like a little event thing that they did, hints. Oh, it's just tutorial stuff, yeah. You know, that's something you never want to see come out of a portal. When just a mysterious green slime comes out of a portal, it's like, I don't know what that is. I don't know where that slime came from. I don't think I want it, though. You can customize your machine. Yep. I know. Okay, so yeah, Blue Star is just over there. It's not blue. I guess because it has to be... That feels like the wrong color. That color doesn't seem right. What color is blue? Is it like normally like yellow or something like that? Not there. Isn't it? I think it's blue and yellow. Right? I'm blanking on it. I don't know. It's been a long time since I played Sonic Riders. So where they didn't add a save/delete button here? That's not, it's not important. Sonic face, I can just put Sonic's face on it. Can I have it be like real big? Yeah, there we go. Big Sonic face. just on the, just right on the front. Right on the, there we go. Can I rotate? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Sideways. There you go. Perfect. Just like that. I don't actually want that, but... Like, this one seems closer to what it would be like to its or to how it should be. Other than this is like the wrong sort of it's like metallic. Why is it like metallic? I don't know. Oh, Blue Star has its own specific... Okay, there we go. Never mind. Don't need to think about that. Yeah, so I think you just don't have vehicles for certain characters. Release expected in November. November, that's it. Just in November. That's for Ichiban, I guess. That's just I don't like that. I just don't like that. I can't get that right now, but I don't like it. Is this? That must be Sage's car. And then just a big burger. Wait, hold on. Not that. That's weird. Ew, I don't. Why is the patty gray? Why is it gray? I don't like that. It's not. I mean, the bun is purple. The purple bun doesn't bother me nearly as much as the gray patty. It's not right. Didn't that happen? I'm pretty sure that happened in an episode, and I think there was a gray patty at some point. It was not. Shouldn't have been like that. Gigantoliner. And that's Joker's thing. Buster M. I mean, I can actually get that one, so that's not one of the DLC things. I could just do another Grand Prix, I guess. Race Park, recommended for multiplayer. What about if I don't want to do that in multiplayer? Welcome to the Race Park. Here you can enjoy all sorts of races. Sure. Well, that's something. I guess we play as Miku now. You can in fact do that. There's yours. There you go. Rival team. Okay. Against Team Sonic 3 times. 3 teams, 1 mission, get those rings. Triple team tap. There's a lot of modes here. A 12-player race to the finish. Race with only the heavy hitter items. Dash off to victory. Take aim and attack the opposing team. Just do quick match. Yeah. Okay, and I have way more unlocked. Let's just go to the second one. Oh, wait, it's... Okay, well, you know what, fine. Then I'll go to one of the ones I haven't seen. Crystalline Ocean View, Pumpkin Mansion, Urban Canyon, Market Street, Coral Town, Blizzard Valley, Radical Highway, and Chow Park. Let's go Radical Highway. Why not? Yeah. So is the rest... Is everyone else on my team? Not entirely clear on that. Yeah, what he said. Exactly. Win against all rival team members. Sure. That guy just shows completely the wrong button prompt also. I don't know if it's fixed itself now. I mean, there is a reason. I did press the keyboard, but... Yeah, just go through the that's fine. Yeah, so I gotta throw that, even though it's not gonna hit anyone. I guess I didn't have to throw it. Also, I don't know if I could have thrown it backwards. Wait, that wasn't mine, I don't think. Sure. I'm struggling to turn with this thing. I think the extreme gear are all like boost type, which I assume means that they're good at boosting. I don't know. I don't know if they do the same thing as Sonic Riders, because I think that has the boost stat is like like your acceleration stat as well as your boost stat. I think. Or am I getting it mixed up with a different game? There was a boost stat in Sonic Riders, right? I'm pretty sure. I didn't just make that up. I think. I hit someone. I meant to pick up that item. Just kinda... Just didn't do that. I think I won. I think. I mean, I didn't get more points than like all of the rest of them. If we combine their points, I don't know. Well, they count that as winning, I guess. Winning against Team Sonic 3 times. You have to win 2 more races. Doesn't necessarily have to be that mode. 3 teams, 1 mission, get those rings? Sure. Let's... Having teammates' machines will give you a boost in speed. Use it to your advantage. Fill up the team gauge, use a super team boost to go faster. Yeah, Sand Road was one that, like, I very rarely saw in the beta. Like, whenever it would show up, people would not vote for it. Totally. Collect rings to charge gauge, and the gauge is full. The entire team gets a boost. This is a strange team. Gotta actually, you know, pick up the rings, though. That's a pretty important part. Important step. In that whole thing, that process. So, are you just at, like, a massive advantage if you have a build that's just made to, like, get you rings? I'm not sure. I don't know. Do those rings count towards the goal? I guess there's no real particular reason they wouldn't. Boost. Okay, I would go across that thing, but also kind of need the rings. Whoops. Not that way. Okay. Well, I couldn't boost out of the way of that. Just throw that right in your face. I am in 3rd place. Like, in terms of rings collected, I assume? Okay, and Wave took all my rings. Thanks. My team is helping a lot more than I am. I should have waited on that. Okay, I guess maybe no. Actually, we're just talking about position in terms of you know, where I was placed. I'm fine. It was almost a problem, but no. So I think so the rings just give you extra stuff. Is that all it is? The rings are just tied to your team getting boosted and everything. Plus 10 points. That is not us. We did not win. Okay. Wait, no. We did? We didn't have the most rings. Customize my gadgets. Due to issues occurring with certain gadgets, they've been disabled in online mode. Okay. So don't use those. Even though they're disabled, don't touch them. Item keeper prevents items from being dropped. I can't put that on. Right, you can get make it so certain items show up more often. Start with a single boost. I don't think I want that. Sure, just give me rings at the start. That didn't, I guess let's switch to someone else while I'm here. You know what, sure, I'll go Werehog. Werehog on the Miku mobile. Just doesn't seem right. Triple team tap. Run into your allies for a kick of speed. Is that it? Is that basically just regular? Just regular whatever. And I could do that. Doesn't seem like it's going to make me do that, though. Let's go Pumpkin Mansion. I have to wonder if those are like actual Sonic voice lines run through some kind of filter, or if it's just like a generic line. Team with the highest tap counts. So I just need to run into teammates a bunch, essentially. Yeah, I don't know why. Also, because something that like confused me at first with the taps, well, we've gotten one. Kind of dependent on the rest of them to assist with that at this point. Okay, they helped. Wait, no, no, I've gotten one, rather. The entire team, I don't know. I've only gotten one. I can't see anything. That's fine. That pumpkin looks like it shouldn't be there. 9 taps. When did I get 10 taps? I don't think I was paying attention. When did that happen? I don't know. I'm going to Sky Road. Well, I guess I timed that well. Hit you with one of those. I've never attempted to go for this shortcut. I'll do it today. Actually, wait, no, I'm wrong. I have attempted it. I've never done it. So that's what I was thinking of. Those are two different things. And the rest of my team is just way ahead of me. What happens if I hit my teammates with the monster truck? I don't think anything bad. Shadow is way ahead. That's fine. Gonna just... Okay. Where am I? Where am I going? I don't know. Just follow the flames, I guess. Okay, I guess I should have put that on. You give me a power character, I don't know how to play anymore. What's our tap count really high? Silver at 40. What happened? Why did everyone... Where did Silver get 40 from? I don't know. Why did I just do that? Well, I won 3 times. Silver understood the assignment. He overstood the assignment. Mirage Blade. Yeah, I think it was like 5 races for each like level up on the gadget thing. There are in fact Mirage Blade wheels also. And there's a color scheme. Extras. Flag. Oh, yeah. Okay, 10 special item boxes. I'm not... Oh, you have to... Those are in, like, specific spots. I've seen some of them, but I didn't pick them up. Go through 5 shortcut rings. I've only seen 1, so... I assume these aren't the only ones here. It's probably like you finish these and then you get a more stuff afterwards. Tinkerer. It's tricky. Gonna go with it's tricky. Friendships. I have 0 friendships. No friends. You don't have friends. Those aren't... This is not... Moving to online mode. No. Don't. Actually do. It's not that way. I'm gonna switch these things around. I think I mostly played Shadow in the beta. Pretty sure. Their stats are all different, but I don't know. Yeah, like even just these 2. Shadow has slightly more acceleration, slightly worse handling, lower power than Sonic seems incorrect. It seems like not right. It's like that feels like one of the things he should be better at. I don't know. You know, let's go Blaze. Why not? Does Blaze have her own... She has Royal Chariot, apparently. I assume. That sounds like it's for Blaze. That's why it's so cheap. Didn't actually equip it. There you go. Mix and match, what is that? That's incorrect. That's not, you can't do that. That's illegal, actually. It's illegal and I will arrest you. I'll do it. I'll do it myself. It's the only way to make sure it gets done. I don't have much... Mario Fed 3, never call me that again. I don't have much that I can put here. Increased ring limit. I'll just I don't know. Also, it changed my vehicle to Sonic's for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. You wanna give me the thing back that I... Okay, there we go. I don't know if I need to do anything to unlock stuff. I could also instead just use something else rather than... Okay, well, never mind. I can't now. Well, I can, but I have to wait. Let's go Urban Canyon, because I haven't played it before. Pawn Caliber, Long Stinger, Radical 4's Racing Buggy. Well, I can't really. I don't have time to do this. I'm just okay. Well, just gonna use the default Tails vehicle, I guess. Didn't even get to swap the color. Open Network Test Racer. Sexual Jumanji. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I was gonna say some of the names, Steam names being allowed was a choice. I mean, why wouldn't you? I guess. Some of the names you see, and it's just like they sound so generic, and it's like, yeah, that's not a real person. I'm gonna guess Sexual Jumanji is not one of those. It's probably not one of the bot names. Couldn't use the Sega account. Well, I mean, I think it was the correct choice. Something's coming for me. I don't like it. I want it to go away from me. Oh, what are we doing? I have no rings. That's fine. We don't need them. Rings are optional, really. If they weren't optional, then I would have them, clearly. So, you know. I shouldn't go that way. I don't know what position it was in, either third or fourth.
Not how I wanted it to go.
This track looks like the environment they use for most rocket racing tracks. I would not know. Fourth, apparently. Lunar Oracle, Inferno Reaper, Arcane Valkyrie. Okay, there's another Lunar Oracle. Yeah, like those aren't. Those are not real people. Okay, I meant to change some things around. You know, I'll buy these. Whoops. They increase handling and boost. Okay, please. Go to Aqua Forest.
Hello.
Yeah, let's go with just the back and the wheels than the front. This is that doesn't seem like a handling vehicle. I don't know. Get the proper colors. There we go. I'm somewhat curious. I wonder if all of the beta things will end up being like the beta tracks will end up being like less popular. At least at the start, because everyone will just be like, I already played that. Also, I didn't get any of the beta stuff. Like, I don't. If something was supposed to transfer from that, I didn't get any of it. Although I did recently discover I apparently didn't have a Sega account, so it's possible it had something to do with that. I don't know. Waiting. It'll get there. Just give it some time. Just needs a second. Or a minute. It did it. Oh god, where am I going? What's happening? Please turn. Please turn around. Okay. The game really did not want to let me turn. I'm the greatest. Okay, we brought it back. Not really, but like... Whoops. What was the other option? I don't know. It's not important. It is kind of funny though, like without the like when you just haven't done a lot of races and you don't have your like gadget plate upgraded, you are just at a massive disadvantage. I'm surprised that thing didn't like stick to me. Cool. Thanks so much out. Oh god, please. Please, for the love of God, turn. I'm just gonna go take the normal route this time. That's a bad idea, it seems. This is a handling vehicle. It seems to be very bad at handling. At least in water, anyway. Okay. Water handling is just... Yeah, it's... I just physically could not make that turn. The AI seems to have no problems with it here, but I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Managed to make it to second though. E rank.
Another step forward.
Yeah, that'll do it. I'm unstoppable. Quick starter. I don't know what that is. You know, I'm gonna go to the main menu real quick. I'm gonna look into something. There's going to be no sound. Don't worry about that. That's not important. I don't... Yeah, because it's like there's a thing. There's like the network test thing. Whoops. What did I just do? Where did it go? Titles. Loyal customer. I was in the network test. I got nothing for it. I'm a loyal customer though. Use Dompa tickets to buy an item. Amazing. Unless that was for like the closed one or something. Listen to all stats during lap 1. I don't know. I don't know about that one. That seems I don't know, it could be good, but I don't know. The fact that it's specifically only for lap 1 feels less good. It's only another 9 races to unlock anything. Eggman Expo. I don't even know what that is.
Hey guys.
I don't remember that one showing up.
Hello.
Wait, I can't. Can I can't actually customize it any further. I can just make a new one. Maybe I can on a different screen, but there at least I definitely can't. I can't do anything. I'm curious how heavily the crossplay favors, you know, not doing that. I don't know. I guess I don't know enough about how that really works. I don't know how video games work at all, really.
Now's my chance.
Okay. Is the left side just better? I don't know what's on the right side, honestly. Maybe I should go on it at some point. There might be some benefit to it that I'm unaware of. Go into that one. Did you say White Cave? Sure. That is, in fact, where we are. I don't know why I didn't, like, I just assumed, I didn't think there'd be anything from Sonic Riders other than just the characters. This doesn't resemble the actual track at all, in terms of, like, layout, but, like, you know. Let's try the right side. This is a different thing. That's not the right side of a different thing. Okay. Of course. This right side. Yeah, there's a bunch of rings here. There are still boost panels, but just less. It was going fine, and then it wasn't.
Not how I wanted it to go.
Maybe it's because of the stat boost in lap 1. It went away.
Another achievement.
Got a little bit of everything here. Seems that way. Morph action bounty. So just like get rings every time you transform. The thing is, how many rings though? Because like I know like the trick bounty, it gives you like 2 rings or something like that every time you do a trick. Like it's not a lot. You charge dash on water or inflate. Okay, when you charge. Which in flight I very rarely do that. Because you don't usually need to turn a whole lot. North Star Islands, sure. Okay, yeah, no, I can customize it. I can just go full. Wait, no, this is acceleration, not handling. That's why I'm confused. This isn't a handling vehicle. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. That's we don't. I think Toad Tails used to be like a handling character. Now it does say open network test racer, so I don't know, streamer literacy in action. You know I'm very sensitive about not being able to read. Sage has got a monster truck. She's gonna use it. That would explain why my handling is so bad. You would think an acceleration vehicle, though, would have, like, good handling anyway. And, like, a lower top speed. But it's like, no, it's just kind of, like, slightly lower top speed. And then, like, worse handling than the high top speed ones. It might be worse. I'm not actually sure about that part. We are not going to White Cave again. I don't know where we are. I lost my boxing glove. All right. I got items. That thing is always... I'm still unclear on how that works. Does it just give you items if you don't have any? I shouldn't have come down here. That wasn't a good idea. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Gonna just hit you with that. I win. Dark Shadow just loads everyone up with random stuff. I'm pretty sure I've been hit by it before, though. Like it's I feel like I've had times where like it took my items or something. So I think I always assumed it like if you have items and it takes them away, but if you otherwise if you don't have anything, then it gives you one or something. I love how just half of this lobby is just bots. It replaces items. Okay. Everyone gets new random items in the spot. That doesn't seem good. It doesn't seem like a good item to use. Because you have no idea if you'll just give someone an advantage. Like, I feel like odds are if they're holding on to it, they probably don't care to like if it gets replaced with something else, because it's most likely just going to get replaced with something that can actually be used instead. Ocean view. Little lady. Hot hatch. Fossil rock. You know, let's just go with that. You know, let's give you the storm. Just the storm color scheme, just for fun. I don't know. And back to Radical Highway. Storm, but not the one that's approaching. Use the storm that is leaving. And storm that passed. I was gonna say, like, why did I not get rings there? But no, I forgot. I don't have that equipped. I haven't for a while. Would have been better to go for an item. I don't know. What even is that? I don't know. Silver, what are you doing? Silver, I am getting bumped everywhere. I could stay in the air, but no. Yep, okay. Well, Chow doing its Chow thing. What happens if you get hit with that in midair? I don't know. Not much, really. It seems. Cool. Got him. Stay away from me.
That was so-so.
I don't think I liked that vehicle. I think I would rather switch to something else.
Very good.
Absolutely get bullied in handling vehicles. Yeah, it seems that way. I didn't notice a weight stat, but presumably there is one. There's just a power stat. I guess the power stat is low, so. Even on, like, the higher end, though. 41. Oh, I guess that's because of the vehicle. That's why. I was like, why is the power stat so low? But no, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
Mission accepted.
Beat Gator. Is that not yours? The Cross Dozer? It is very expensive. The power just goes down on all of them. I mean, the stats are all, like, so minorly different that it's like, I don't know if it matters much, but, yeah. Is this, I assume this is Vector's thing. Really, Knuckles' card does seem to be the most powerful. Yeah, the stats in this game are just, like, weird in general. Like, they don't seem to be based on anything. They just kind of... Like, no matter what, it's gonna be pretty high, though. This one's got higher speed. That just looks like a car. Just like an actual car. That's just a real car. That's not... It's not even... Oh, sure, I'll get the Cross Dozer, though. And, sure, buy the Beat Gator. Not gonna use it, but I'll buy it. Oh, the tires are cheaper. I thought they were the same price. Where is Omega? It's mostly black with red instead of the other way around. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, I'll go with a different set of things here. Can change the item order. Just hold more items. This is a weird one to start with. Or it'd be weird to have that, and then when I can't use anything else. Spiked iron ball becomes bigger and appears more often. I could just... What if I just... Bomb charges faster and appears more often. Yeah. I'll do that. We'll see how that goes. Hater build. Something like that. What is... Is it just like showing me the vehicle thing? Why is it not here? Why did it just decide, nah, you don't actually get to use that though. Had one in the beta that was truly hateful. I imagine many people did. Because they hate me specifically. You can go Miku colors on Omega. It's also an option. Okay, yeah, I dropped some frames like right when I first booted the game up, but then had no issues since then. It was barely any. It was 23 frames. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it was just some issue specifically with starting the game up while OBS is running, or whatever. It is a non-issue. Okay, yep, gotta throw that. I hit 2 people with that. Gotta go over here. Cool. There's a drill coming. Do I go for it this time? I have to. Okay, that was fine. Let's go for the second one. Okay, yeah, that's another matter. No, that's no. That was a bad idea. Okay. Get out of my way. I feel like the thing that would make this this sort of gadget setup better would be something that where I get some kind of benefit from there we go. It was a special one, I think, wasn't it? Yeah. Where I get some kind of benefit from attacking. people. You know, unlock rings for item hits. Yeah, that would. I mean, also more slots on top of that, but you know that would goes without saying. It works though. You know, it's something I don't think I ever remembered to actually say. Is 69 points. Okay, just short of another thing. In like the control settings, there's like the option to change like just the control scheme in general, like the acceleration and everything. But for some reason, it says like RB accelerate, and I don't know why it says that because you can just use the trigger. I didn't use that setting at first because I assumed it was just to make accelerate RB, and I was like, I don't want that.
Hey!
And like I can't even think of any reason why it would say that, because if it said like R1 instead, that still wouldn't make any sense. Like no one would No, there's no. I don't know of any racing game that uses R1 as the Sonic Racing Legacy controls. Yeah, I don't know why it says that. In the beta I was using like the default for a while because I didn't want to use. I was like, I don't want to use RB to accelerate. Could you use RB in the old games? Was that a thing you could even do? Did that work for acceleration? Maybe it did. Someone's title is just Shadow the Hedgehog. That's... I mean, alright. They're clear in what they like. It's like someone's getting hit if you guys keep bumping in front of me. Well, someone was going to get hit anyway, but... The nice thing about the power vehicles also is because like they're so big, they can just really easily pick up... Okay, gotta slow down. They can really easily just pick up like multiple things at once. Intense gamer. Don't want to mess with them. How many times have we gone here? Okay, I should have saved that, I guess. Cool. I went down in position. I thought I could boost out of that, but no. Lead farmer? I got beaten by a lead farmer? What even is a lead farmer? I don't know. Crash pads. I don't know what that is. It's one way to describe Robotnik. I guess. Maybe. Does he farm lead? Crash pads. Halves number of rings lost and taking damage. Sure. Okay, yeah, I can see why those two are next to each other. Did I go to Urban Canyon? I did before. Yeah, I haven't been to White Space.
Hello.
This would be like a similar thing. I mean, you could do these on top of like this set. We are going to White Space. I have seen that, if you, whoops, okay, nope. That's not good. That's fine. If you get the like starting thing in the red, then you like spin out. Like anywhere else and it's fine, but the red specifically is like a specific spot you don't want to get it in. Like if you just completely miss any part of that bar, you'd be fine. You just won't really get a boost at the start. Cyberspace? Oh. This isn't where flowing plays. Added some sacks to this. Why not? I guess. Yep. Now it's red space. That seems pretty useful. Bad idea. Don't do that. Okay, yeah, there's a pretty long gap between that and like the next next person. think... I feel like I remember when I played in the network test. There were more there were more like humans once I got like higher in rank. I think. You can go with Charmy. I won't do that. But I could. The threat is there. I've put the gun on the table. The gun in this case is Charmy. He shoots himself at you and he'll stab you in the face with his butt. How sharp is his stinger, do you think? Could he kill a man? I think he could. Like, could he just, like, straight impale someone? I'll just go random. Yeah, I'm going to switch to something else. Let's go Egg Pawn. Why not? And, Jaws Rocket. That's fine. Just go with that, and then I was gonna switch the color or something, but you know, not that one. That's fine. The sharpness of his stinger is irrelevant if he doesn't have the will or resolve to use it. You don't know what he has. Maybe he's totally willing to do it. If you push him hard enough, and he's like, you know what? I've had enough. It's time to kill. It's time to kill them all. Oh no. I'll go this way. I still have the same set. I probably should have switched that to something else. I didn't really think about it. Well, I also didn't really have time, so that too. Trying to switch that stuff around while you're still in the lobby is like is always going to be kind of difficult. Picking random. What's this? Don't worry about it, I guess. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm shocked I made it across there. I wasn't even trying to jump there. I've got the better boosting. Oh, you bitch. Charmy would kill someone in an accident not knowing they're allergic to bee stings and swear to never kill again. What would even provoke him to sting them in the first place? Two more for another slot. Okay, now I can actually customize this thing a little bit. Well, for one, I can change this to something else. That's fine. Just, you know what? Give me the lobby found. Cool. North Star Island's gonna actually go there this time. Nope. Wait, it didn't switch any of that to what I wanted. And then more rings, sure. Customize machine. Customize it. Customize the color. There we go. I did it. That's all. That's as much as I can do. I did it. I didn't do it. It didn't select mine, but like I did it. You could say. I did not play Sonic Superstars. I will not understand the subtle references. And then I find out this isn't even a stage from that game. Like this is a Tails Adventure stage, you idiot. What are you talking about? It is several stages from Superstars. Does that make me more correct? I don't know. Not going down there. I love how the rings are appearing right behind me. They're actually like appearing like on top of me, but the game counts it as being behind me. That's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. I could have sworn you could boost out of the way of those. I thought I remembered that being the case. Unless I guess I'm just getting it mixed up with other stuff where you can do that. Oh. Passed right by Rouge right at the end. They might be upset if they are a real human. I don't know if that was a person, though. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it was. One more. It feels like you should have, like, the fast tricks on the extreme gear. It feels more correct that way. I haven't been to Blizzard Valley or Crystal Mine or Market Street. Let's go Market Street. Wispin Booster. I've only got 100, so... You know what? Sure, Blue Star. You can go Blue Star. It picked mine. I'll have to look into what the deal is with that title. Because I'm not sure. I uninstalled the network test, so... Secretly Yordle League player, kill them? I mean, do we need to put them in any more misery than they probably already are in being a League player? Whoops. Putting them out of their misery. I mean, maybe they're happy now. They're not playing League currently. Do I need to make sure they can't go back? That did not last very long. I do wish they had actually remixed Dino Jungle. I mean, maybe this is a remix. It's hard to tell if it is. I want the Dino rap, though. It's not. Well. You can unlock Dino Jungle. Well, that's important. It's important information. There's a shortcut there. That doesn't seem like much of a shortcut. I could see the exit right there. Why? Why would you do this to me? Right at the end.
Finish!
Chants are effective on a few tracks, not the others. I don't mind it, generally speaking. There is the only issue is you only hear the normal music for the track in one lap, because the second lap is a completely different track. But, like, what? Participating in a race, gadgets for stat changes have been added. Do I just have all of them? Yep. Got Boost Tuner. Oh, I can actually see what it does. Makes speed go down. But boost goes way up. It just says it gets additional stat adjustments. Well, boost goes to 69, so I mean... It must be good. I don't think I have anything in the options I want to change. There was a thing I was looking for, oh right, I can't do that here. I was looking for an option that's like to make it not do this when I click out of the screen, but I couldn't find anything like that. I don't think there is any such option. It'd be, I mean, that's all there is for audio settings, online graphics. Is it technically a graphic setting? I mean, like I tried this, but I don't think it's tied to any of that. Oops. Controls, language, yeah, no. It's just kind of like that. Knockout. What did I do to get that? I don't know. While the giant Rocket Punch gadget is equipped, hit someone with a rocket. Do it 5 times. Okay, I get the idea. It's like it's taken a while. It takes a while to go through there. There's a warp ring 5 times. I apparently have not done that. I think there's a thing specifically. There's like a gadget for that specifically. Does that item? Oh wait, no, that item doesn't show up online, right? Wasn't that the one that's like bugged or whatever? Start the race with a warp ring and it'll, yeah, I think that's the bugged one. I don't know what the specific bug is, but it doesn't. After falling off course, get a boost item. Prevent slipping on sand and ice. Slipping on sand? What? Prevents rings when you drop and bumping into walls. That seems that seems necessary for me. Quick recovery. I do tend to bump into a lot of walls. I mean, I could just switch back to this one and, yeah, and because of the way the things are arranged, I can't get, like, 2 level 2 items. I can only get a level 1 thing here. I mean, I could also do that, and then just a lot of things give me rings. That doesn't seem all that good. Right. Whoops, that is not the button I meant to press. So, I think, is Miku just unlocked, like, normally, or is that, didn't go to Crystal Mine, I don't think. Because I think there's, like, a, what is with that shadow skin? I think there's, like, there's, like, a preview thing or something where you can play characters even if you don't have the pass or whatever. Kind of like they did with Joker in the beta, but I don't. I think that was meant to be the same thing, basically. You know, it's interesting they don't just call it Windmill Isle. They usually don't use, like, the country name. Like, some of the names don't really work. As, like, they don't really sound like locations. They only call it Dragon Road by the level name. Because I know, Holoska is also... That's one of them. Okay, I didn't even actually remember which thing I had set. Apparently is the trick boost thing. And I have the turned off. I have it turned off where it would normally like constantly show what you have equipped. What is that? I want to go to that one. I can't. We can't. Nope. Tails decided something else, I guess. Going to Starlight Carnival. Sure. Was Hidden World from Lost World like the like bonus levels from Lost World? It is a strange pull. I don't think most people are even aware that those levels exist. I don't... That... It feels like that thing got, like, thrown around, like, multiple times. Yeah, of course. Well, I'm not gonna be able to do much here. Oh well. There was someone right next to me, and big past me. Surprise Big. Well, Big is always a surprise. He never shows up when you expect him to. It's not. It's never like Big's here, and it's like, oh yeah, okay, Big's here. It's like, Big, what are you doing here? Every time. D. Dash panel combo bounty. I'm unclear on what that is. Use over a dash panel to get 3 rings. Use multiple dash panels in a row to get more rings. What? What do you mean use? I don't know. Let's go to Coral Town. Switch to a different character. Let's go with Jet. Why not? And once again picked mine. What even is Coral Town? you.
Slice.
I'd rather hit someone that's farther away.
Pedal faster. Yeah, victory.
It just keeps throwing me off that Jet is not Jason Griffith. I'm gonna go random.
Random track.
What's this way?
And this one also, I'm pretty sure, is not the Secret Rings level. It's just an unrelated pirate-themed area. Stormy pirate zone. Unless it is, and it's just called something different, but I don't think it's the same thing. Extremely close to not quite. Yeah, it's like I figured they would just call it what, Pirate Storm, right? I barely remember that one. I think they would just call it that if that was what it was. There's no reason to, like, be, like, coy about it or whatever. Let's go left this time. Cool. Don't do whatever you're doing.
Ride the wind.
I think I got third. I'm not totally clear.
Should have been first. Ah, well.
The code name for Pumpkin Manor is La's house, La being the ghost girl from the Unleashed animated short. To be fair, La's house is a much less interesting name. And also, I
As expected.
didn't know that character had a name. If they had called it that, I would be like, who was what? Probably decided let's throw some Pumpkin Hill in there. I mean, let's just always do that. It's always a good idea to throw some Pumpkin Hill in there. Switch to this one. How do I? Does it just switch it? If I just hover over it, essentially.
Hello. Hello.
Bye.
Oh.
Yes.
Hello.
Sure. I mean, I still haven't gotten to the point where there's, where the lobbies are actually full, but at least they have bots, so you don't have the issue of the previous game where it's just like, well, there's just no one online. You can never get a full lobby. Someone really doesn't like me.
Ride the wind.
Whoops. This is a location. Yeah, cool.
Ride the wind.
Give me the rings.
Oh yeah.
Final
The top two are way ahead. And
That's right.
okay, well I did in fact hit someone, I guess. And I missed that. Cool. How dare you?
Should have been first. Ah well.
This is named after the Shadow Stage, but clearly is not quite the same. What is the stage called again? I forgot what the stage was even called. Something Canyon. Digital.
Expected.
Oh, the other. You mean the CrossWorld thing? Yeah. The digital circuit. Digital circuit would be the only one from Shadow. Main menu it. Get out of here. Seems like there's a bunch of time trial stuff. Were there any specifically for online? None of them are for online, which is probably the best way to do that, so you're not locked out of getting stuff. Clear challenges doesn't really specify anything about. Pin special item boxes. I've gotten one. I've thrown 3 attack items backwards and hit someone. 5 shortcut rings. Still only done 1. First place 50 times. Yeah, that's. They definitely want me to do Grand Prix. Like you should probably go do that. You're not. I don't think you're gonna win 50 times online. I mean, you could, but like, free crossover. Is Miku? I don't remember. I think some of the characters are free, aren't they? I think Miku is just free. So I think that's for everyone, regardless. And I think that's permanent, though. And then Ichiban is free. I think all of like the Sega characters are free, and then actually, I assume there are more. Well, there are more that have even been announced. So I'm curious as to when the rest of the characters come out. I don't know. I mean, presumably they're all done, basically, and they're just probably just waiting. But just to have stuff for the game. I wonder if there's going to be anything other than characters, though. I don't know if they'll have anything else. They might not. I don't know. Anyway, Sonic Racing. CrossWorlds. That's that. I mean, I could go longer, but I don't want to do that. I don't want the stream to be 10 hours. Yeah. Yeah. Well, here's the post-launch roadmap. There's still Pac-Man and Mega Man next year. In Q1. And then nothing in Q2. Or is Mega Man in Q2? It's like right on the edge of Q1 and Q2. And then Ninja Turtles in Q3. And then Avatar also in Q3. And then wait, is Joker? Okay, Joker's one of the free characters. I thought he was. I thought it was right. I forgot. That's technically Sega. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more free characters. So there's a lot more characters that are free than paid. So there's that. Well, anyway, I was okay. Yeah, I'll need to figure out the beta thing. I'm also on a black screen. I just realized. That's fine. Yeah, because there's like the extra title. Like open network test title and decals. Yeah, I don't know. There's also a Steam community thing. Restarting the game after getting all the pre-order and other rewards. Okay. I guess I'll have it now if I restart. If I boot the game up again right now, I will have it. That is what I'm being told. So. All right then. All right. I assume this game will do much better than Team Sonic Racing. Although I still maintain. Have I ever stated on this stream? I did like that game. Like mechanically. It's probably too much for the average person for a kart racer. And then the online was just immediately dead as soon as it launched. So just all that together did not help. Did not help with just its situation. Let's see. Let me go to that. And go to that. And then, that? Yeah, that'll work. I didn't need to pause that. Okay. There's news. Let's go through that. I talked about the Sonic, the roadmap. Where are we? All the way back. And did not talk about Hyperfunk, which is Team Reptile's new game. I did talk about when they teased it. No one else was talking about this. They didn't know. People didn't know. You have to come here for the real news. Granted, that teaser did not have much information. It was just a logo. And it was like, okay. And even having looked at the logo, I am not sure what the logo says. I still can't tell. I don't know if anyone has been able to parse that. I saw in the Discord people were attempting to translate it before when they first put it up, but yeah. It seems to be kind of a Bomber Cyberpunk sequel, kind of. It seems more like a spin-off or something. Because it's definitely, it looks like it's more trick focused and like it's way faster. Well, okay, there's the actual, just the website. An extreme trick and graffiti? Is that that's what we're doing now? Just soft G graffiti. Extreme trick and graffiti game in which the higher your combo score, the faster you can boost. Follow the story of a crew called Mach 10. You compete with the other crews in dynamic style wars or hang out online with friends. So there's actual multiplayer this time. They also have a link to the song from that's in the trailer. So there's that. You can wishlist it on Steam. I haven't done that. I should probably do that. That would make sense. I don't recall. Did they give a date? Or like a year? No, it didn't say like 2026 or anything like that. It's coming out when it's coming out. Just don't worry about it for now. It seems like I assume it'll probably take less time than Bomb Rush did, because I assume they're reusing a bunch of assets. It seems like that's kind of the case. The characters, like the character models look way different. The buildings look, just a lot of the architecture looks similar, but like, yeah, the characters have like completely different like proportions than what they had in Bomb Rush. So, yeah. Looks cool. I don't know. I'll need to see what the actual game is, because it seems like it's a. I don't know what the graffiti aspect. It seems like it's almost like a racing game or something. It seems like a completely different type of game than Bomb Rush was. So, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Xbox prices are going up. Let's see. Most of it seems like, I was gonna say $20 increases. Some of them are. Some of them are $50 increase. The 2 terabyte Series X is apparently, it was $729 before. I don't. Is it 2 is it that the only difference is just 2 terabytes, just more storage space? I have no idea. Either way, that's $800 now. I don't know. I mean, it was already really expensive, so I don't know. I don't know who that was for. The Series X was $600. Now that's $650. So the digital version is $600 now. So, yeah, that's I think Xbox, as far as I know, Xbox like hardware sales were already not. They haven't been super great. I don't know how bad they've been, honestly, but maybe they've been fine. I don't know. I know they're like the lowest of I mean, it's kind of hard to compare to Switch 2 because it hasn't been out that long, but definitely was lower than Switch 1. I'm pretty sure. I think except for like when it launched, pretty much, like the launch month. Maybe even then, it might not have actually been above Switch, but I mean, PS5 was doing fine. I think that's slowed down a bit, and then Xbox has been. It's been doing better than Xbox One. That's about it. Yeah. But prices going up. State of play, yeah. OD, the Kojima thing, the not PT game, had a trailer. I did not watch it, but it's there. I meant to watch it. I just didn't. just didn't get around to that. There's a Sea Viper trailer, with the actual gameplay trailer. Also didn't watch that yet. Yeah. Yeah. Kojima had a couple. There was the OD trailer. There was like a like piece of like key art for like for Fizzant. The other thing that's the not Metal Gear. That one's the not Metal Gear, and then OD is the not PT. So yeah, I don't know. I assume OD is going to be PT-ish in size, maybe like a little bit longer, maybe. I'm just imagining it's going to be like a short game. Kind of like that Silent Hill game that came out. Was that game free? I think that game was free. I don't even remember what it was called. There was that Silent Hill game that came out before 2, right? Before the 2 remake. That was like just like a short thing. But yeah, there's either way. There's a trailer. It says teaser trailer, so I don't know how significant it is, but you can go watch that if you'd like. Yeah, Viper had a trailer. I think there was other Street Fighter 6 stuff, wasn't there? I think there was like some new thing in the World Tour mode or something like that. I haven't really... I didn't look too much into it, but yeah. TGS stuff, basically. There's a bunch of TGS stuff last night. There's that. I think Capcom had some other stuff. There's some other, like, Ace Attorney is getting a, It's just like an Ace Attorney trilogy. It's just getting, like, an update with some stuff. I don't... it's a weird game to be getting an update, but... I mean, sure, I guess. There was a new Onimusha trailer. There was a Pragmata trailer. What else? There's Monster Hunter stuff. They showed. I think there was a trailer for the Final Fantasy thing. Because they're doing a FF14 Monster Hunter thing. I'm pretty sure I already talked about this. There's a trailer for the portion that's going to be in Monster Hunter for I think Omega. And then Yakuza 3 Kiwami. Well, Yakuza Kiwami 3? What was... It was Kiwami 2, right? It was Kiwami and Kiwami 2, not Yakuza 2 Kiwami? Yes. So yes, Yakuza Kiwami 3. That was also shown. So now I never got around to playing Yakuza 3. It's a good thing I waited. It's a good thing I waited for Kiwami 3. So now I don't have to play 3. I think 3 is, like, pretty sure considered to be, like, the worst one. Yeah. And then there's also Dark Ties, which is part of Kiwami 3. It's just like a side story thing. It sounds like... I assume it's like a shorter thing. I don't know how long. It seems like it's equivalent to like the Gaiden thing that they had with Kiryu. That was like right before 8. And just instead they're just packing it in with this game though, instead of making its own separate thing. So, I assume you have to, like, they just will come together. I don't think it's a specific bundle, but yeah. It sounds like it's a thing where it's like you just, on the main menu, you just select which one you want to do or whatever. Let's see. What? Okay, hold on a second. There's, other things? I'll get to that in a second. Anything else? Okay. So just randomly? To whom it may concern. That's a weird way to phrase that. So Nintendo announced the thing. I don't know if this is on their Twitter or whatever. Maybe. Probably. Probably is. That would make sense. I didn't really look. It might be. Yep. Yep. This is out? This is just out, I guess. Fire Emblem Shadows is out. I don't... It appears to be a mobile game. I mean, they just announced the proper next one, so... Smart device game that serves as a spin-off of the Fire Emblem series and introduces a new style of battles featuring role-playing and social deduction. What do you mean, social deduction? One of the 3 allies participating in each battle is secretly a treacherous disciple of Shadow. Players choose to take on the role of either a disciple of light aiming to find their way through the labyrinth or a disciple of Shadow. Yeah, it's free. After the initial battle, players vote to determine who they believe is the treacherous disciple of Shadow. The outcome of the vote affects whether the next battle is more favorable or more challenging. Whether the disciples of light can correctly discover the traitor, or the disciple of Shadow can successfully deceive the others, holds the key to how the next battle unfolds. It's 3? If it's 3, then there's... Yeah, that's like... You always know which one you are. It's really just a 50-50 on whether or not the other 2 can agree. Is essentially what it is at that point. and then after that point, though, you both know. Like, presumably you know whether or not the other person is the other one. Or you know you're not, since you select it, I guess. Unless you don't know, but it sounds like you do know. It sounds like you choose. I don't know, it's out, so I guess I can just go play it. I guess. Alright. Alright then. I guess I can grab the thing. There is the link. And then that's yeah. Real-time tactics and treachery sure is a genre name. It sure is. Let's see. Is that up on the store? Fire Emblem Heroes comes up. Fire Emblem Shadows new. Sure. All right. Do I even have Heroes installed anymore? I still do. FF7 Ever Crisis is also there. Okay, well, I've installed it. I'll get back to you on you know, on how that is, maybe? Or maybe I won't. Maybe I won't tell you anything. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. I guess I should check if there's more news then, because there's that. There might be even more. Fire Emblem Shadows. There is a Fire Emblem Shadows account. I don't, yeah, I don't see anything. Yeah, if they had put that out or announced that before the other game was a thing. I'm sorry? Okay. Never mind. If they, then people would have been very upset. I saw Transformers Fall of Cybertron was relisted on Steam. Relisted, but not purchasable. And it was delisted again, so it's just in case, just in case you're wondering. It is no longer. It was up for a few hours, it seems. So, yeah. Well then. Yeah, I got, there's nothing else. That's it. That's it. I will, wait, schedule. Yeah, schedule's important. That's an important thing. Important detail, actually. Tomorrow. I was going to say, I will see you tomorrow. I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Sonic Racing actually comes out tomorrow. It's just like the early access thing. So the proper release is tomorrow. I'm not necessarily. I don't plan to stream it more. I don't know. Hop on Nubby's Number Factory. No. No. Don't think I will. I've got plenty of things in my Steam library. We could do a mystery stream tomorrow. I'd consider it. I can pull out the wheel. The mystery stream wheel. I've still got it. I've still got that mystery stream wheel. I don't know that it's up to date. It might not be. Where is that wheel? Have that? Yeah. I don't think it... I think there's some stuff not on here. I think. There are a lot of things on here. 75 games. There might be some things. It might be not quite sort by recent activity. Yeah, there's some things that are not here. Is that on here? I wish I could sort these. It doesn't seem like there's any way to sort them like alphabetically. That is not here. That tells me that this is very not up to date. Like, extremely. There's a lot of things not here. Yeah, there's okay. All right. Might need to add some things to that. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. We'll see. See how that goes. On Steel Battalion. I think I looked up at one point how expensive Steel Battalion is. I think it was like less than I expected it to be for like a full controller and everything. Like it's an amount that I could afford, as I recall. I think. eBay. So there's one open box never used, $500. Controller and game software set soft used. $395.92. Controller and game disc clean, but both unknown working condition. I don't like the sound of I don't know if it works. $300. And then a ton of copies of Steel Battalion Heavy Armor, the Kinect game. I think I'll pass on that. I'm good. I will not hop on Steel Battalion though. Real hop on Shinobi. I don't need to buy too many new games. I don't need to do that. I would, but like I should not do that currently. Maybe I'll hop on one of these games that's been sitting in my Steam library for years. We'll hop on Snaky Bus. Probably not. Probably not. Probably won't do that one. Or what else is here? Valkyria Chronicles. Or perhaps the Jackbox Party Pack 4. No, we won't do that. That's not on the list, actually. There's a lot of games that are not, that I will not be adding to that list. They don't work well for that format.
What up, G?
Like I'm not, like Dark Souls 3 is here. I'm not gonna just play Dark Souls 3 for a few hours. It's not. I've already played through that game. I mean, not on Steam, but that's not a quick download it and play for a few hours type game. Need to buy 2 new games, specifically the 2 side-scrolling ninja platformers. I was interested in both of them, but I don't know about right now. There's also some demos that I have not played. I don't know. I'm not certain what we'll do tomorrow. Maybe I'll do nothing tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. What do I have on my wish list? I don't know if there's anything there that I would want to buy and add to that list. Ace Attorney and Ghost Trick. Bug Fables. I thought I owned Bug Fables. I thought I have Bug Fables. I think I have a code for that somewhere. I'm almost certain I do. Let me see. Go with that. Need to verify that this computer is mine. Sure. Where do I do that? I do not appear to have an email. Okay, there it is. It just took a while to show up. Someone near city, state, country with the IP address, not saying that, is trying to access your Humble Bundle account. Alright. You don't say. And I'm second. Okay. Bug fa- please. But, do I not have Bug Fables? Did I make that up? Did I imagine that? I could have sworn that was a thing I had. Keys and entitlements. There's the bundles. Is there a way to see, like, the bundles that I have? I don't know where I see that. I don't know. I don't know if that was... I had the, like, monthly Humble Bundle thing at one point, and I don't have that anymore. I could have sworn Bug Fables is part of that. Maybe it was. I don't know. I don't know. Rift of the Necrodancer. Dwarf Fortress. 9 Souls rematch. Streets of Rage 4 is here. Not in my library, just on the wish list. UFO 50. I don't know what Star Vaders even is. But it's on my wish list, apparently. Spark the Electric Jester 3. Radiant Silvergun. There's what? Batboy. What is Fly Corp? I don't think that. I know. I'm looking at that right now. Don't think that's a good stream game. Just, I don't think that's one. I made it sound like that, like it's like something I can't stream. I could. I'm just seeing. I just immediately am hit with a map of what looks like Europe. Like, I don't know about that one. How about Free Space: The Great War? That's not. That's. What year is Free Space: The Great War from? What's the year on that? It says 2014. That is not correct. That's 100% not correct. Don't lie to me. 1998 Interplay. Yeah. It's like that's not from 2014. I don't know. For all I know, that won't even run. Probably does. Probably. I mean, it's on Steam. I would assume it runs. But then again, I also have Fallout 3, and the reason I stopped playing that was because it kept crashing. Because it had issues with, like, Windows... I don't even think it was Windows 10. I think I was using, like, Windows 8 at the time or something like that. I was, like, on an old laptop, and Fallout 3 just would not work. And then it's like, yeah, it just has issues with, like, modern PCs. Like, you would think Fallout 3 would be something that they would make a point to make sure it keeps working, but no. No. They don't. There's probably a mod that fixes that, but I never bothered to look into that. That was a long time ago that I played that, so. Anyway, maybe we do a mystery stream tomorrow. That was the point. That was the point that I was getting to. We maybe do that. Possibly. But maybe we don't. I don't know. We'll see. If not that, then most likely it would be nothing. I think. Yeah. That would be the other likely thing. Either way, Friday, Pac-Man World 2 comes out, right? Double check. I believe that's Friday. I'm pretty sure. That probably doesn't have a midnight release, also. Where are we? Yeah, Friday. The new Atelier game, and, Hotel Barcelona, which I think is like the Suda 51. I think Suda's on. I think it was Suda and Swery on that, right? I think. Looked real jank. Oh, Hades 2 came out today. Wait, no, that comes out tomorrow, rather. Hades 2 and Silent Hill are both tomorrow. So that's fun. Also, EA Sports FC is also Friday. I don't know that Pac-Man's gonna do too well, but you know, maybe it'll probably do better than Hotel Barcelona. That's the one that's actually in an unfortunate place. Why would you say, yeah, we're releasing this the same day as for all intents and purposes FIFA? It's Normie Day tomorrow. Silent Hill and Sonic, are those, and Hades, are those Normie games? I don't know. Yeah, well, I don't have a rebuttal. Fair enough, I guess, if that is the case. Okay. Okay. It is shuffling. It just happened to pick those two. Yeah, I'm gonna just cut you off there, and then well, I guess I finished out the Sonic thing with the title. Still need to buy this USB cable. I'll do that. When you next see me, I will have purchased a new USB cable, and maybe it'll be better than this one. I mean, this one I think is fine. It's probably just a little short, if anything, would be the only issue. It's actually fine for my purposes here, but the other ones I have are longer, but those ones are very prone to just not working. So, yeah. I mean, more of the issue I end up having. It's easy to tell when they're going to not be working well soon. Is my phone. I use them to charge my phone also, and it has a fast charging thing that it does, and then when that stops working because it's like not getting enough voltage or whatever, or enough wattage, whatever, both the same thing. Those are the same thing, aren't they? They're not. I don't think they are, but it's something like that. Maybe they're the same thing. I'm not an electrician. Shut up. Either way, it stops working after a while. So it'll still charge, but it'll not charge it quickly. So yeah. Anyway, I will see you either tomorrow or Friday. Tomorrow for something. I don't know what. Maybe nothing. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll take tomorrow off. I'm not sure yet. But I'll for sure see you Friday for Pac-Man. I'm not 100% certain where I'll be playing that. Kind of depends on if there's like I can get there's a sale on Steam or something. If I can get it cheaper there, then I'll just get it there. But otherwise, I'll get it on probably Switch. It would probably be fine on Switch too, I think. Maybe. If something in particular is cheaper, then I'll just get it there. I don't really particularly care. If it's cheaper on Xbox, sure. I guess I'll buy it on Xbox. Is it on Xbox? I don't even know. Probably. I never know these days. Yeah. Anyway, see you at a date that is not today. At a later date. Whenever that is. I don't know. You'll find out. I'll find out too. We'll both find out. We'll find out at the same time. I'll just discover it. I'll go excavating and find it buried in a cave somewhere. The answer that we seek. Anyway, I'll see you later. Goodbye.